morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Lords and Villains. I'm going to throw it on 2 speed. See, they're socializing. Isn't that awesome? I am having a ball with this game. Now, the only problem I ran into was I don't think you can have multiple saves. When I recorded episode 1 of for the YouTube series and then saved the game under a different name, exited it out. And when I came back into play, my personal save, I couldn't get back in. I could only get back into my YouTube save. So I don't know if there are multiple saves available for the game. Alright, we need to start working on the inn, or we're not going to get new families coming into our village. Now, I think I want to leave room for the manor to expand. Where do we want to put the inn? I wanted to try and keep it close to the warehouse. I'm wondering if we don't sneak the inn in right there. I guess we can put it, well, I want to leave room here in case we get another fishing family. Well, I think if we don't need all these ponds, I think we can cover them over in grass. Alright, here's what I think we're going to do with the inn. Let's pull... oh, no. Let's cancel that. Hold on. Yeah, I want to leave room for that to expand. Let's come up this way. And over. Yeah, let's come over this... Yeah, perfect. Let's just... Bam. Done. Alright. Let's go with zones. Let's go with the inn. It does need to be a little bit larger because you got to make some extra bedrooms. So we may rezone this a little bit. Let's go to walls. Let's tell it to just pull all the stuff out. Get that out of our way. I'm not going to put the wall across the backside yet until we get everything in. Alright, we need wooden block, cauldron, cooking table. We need a bar, but I'm going to rotate the bar, I think this way, and put it there. We have the cauldron. Let's grab the well. A wooden block, barrel rails. Let's go there, and can we, let's go there and there with barrel rails. Shelves, throw the shelves in. Wooden table, wooden chair will come back to, bed will come back to. Let's grab the barrel. We have the barrel. Ground storage. Let's go with 2. I don't know what we need. And now we can actually, let's throw the candle right there in the corner. Now we're going to need, let's go back to our walls. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think if you're more than 6 spaces, you can't get a roof. So let's throw in, is there a fireplace? Fireplace. Yes, let's throw the fireplace there. Now let's grab wooden table. How much room do we have? We have room by the bar. I'm going to put one table here. We're going to put another table here. Let's go to furniture because I want the bench. Let's just throw one there, one there. Rotate it, throw one there, one there. Now we'll grab the chair. Here, 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 and here. So this gets us our dining in. Now, we're gonna need separate and a few separate bedrooms because we're gonna have families moving in. And we're gonna need multiple beds and their own room per se. Let's go with, oh, can't put it there. Too close to the chair, I want to go up one. So let's go with 3 for now. And then we're going to go with straw, double bed, space, double bed. Oh, I can get 3 of them in a row. No, yeah, I can. We can take the zone up one more and then put the wall in. Which means we're going to have to go out one more because we have to get a fireplace in there as well and a candle. So let's go. I don't know if that could be right up to the bed. Let me just try it there. We'll see if we get the thing saying if it's blocked or not. Then we need one more space. Come down here. I can get a wooden door there, and then I think we can get a candle in that corner. So that gives us a family of at least 6. I don't think I can get a single bed in there. Can I? I might, yeah, we can. We can throw another single bed in. I could probably throw 2 single beds in. This way, if we get a large family, we'll be fine. So let's go back to walls. Let's throw a wall. Now we're going to have to push this zone up by 1 more. And now we're going to have to get our walls across there. This way we can get a second bedroom in. So let's go back to furniture. Let's go double. 1, 1, and 1. And we can get our fireplace in there, and then we can probably get let's go with probably get doubles on this side. I can. This room's a little bit bigger. This way, in case we have a little bit larger family, let's throw one more candle right there in the corner. I think that should be everything for our inn. We have the bar, we have the cooking table, the cauldron, the well, the block, the barrel racks, the shelves. We get tables and chairs. Oh, they wanted wooden beds. Well, you know what? Let's change one of the beds to a wooden bed. This way it'll satisfy the need. So we'll throw one wooden bed in. This room's got a bunch of doubles, so we'll be fine. So wooden bed, barrel, ground storage, fireplace, candle. Now we have to assign a family to run the inn. Who's our largest family right now? Tied between these two. Do we want to give it to the farmers or do we want to give it to the foresters? I'd rather give it to the farmers because the foresters usually end up with the richest. So we're going to assign the Bay Chiller family to... Oh, they're the... crap. They're the foresters. Alright, hold on. Let's look at that again. Mantell family are the farmers. Okay, no, we're going to throw the Mantell family in there. Let's assign the Mantell family. We're going to go fee farm. Yeah, we'll go fee farm. And bam, back to 2 speed. So they will come up and build. It's going to be slow, but they will come up and build that when they're not sleeping. Now, like I said, they're going to take care of all their work duties first, and then they're going to come back and they're going to build their stuff last. Like, because none of our families have their walls complete yet. The manor house does. I believe that's the manor house. Yeah, that's the manor house. So the manor house does. So let's we could throw a roof. We don't have brick yet. We have planks. Let's throw a board roof on the blueprint for that on the manor house. So we'll see if they're going to go up. Yeah, see, they're going to go up. They're going to start removing all the stuff. Path is getting built. If this family finishes their walls, we can get the roof on there. That's our fishing family. At least they're using the door. Yeah, see, they're still in there. They're removing all the trees and bushes and shrubs. I left enough room over here to put another fishing family in if we need to. You just standing there, you just walked through the wall. You can actually build one of the walls, or no. No, if you're just going to walk through it, it's like, that's okay, I really don't need the wall. Hey, we got one more section done. Yeah, finish your wall so I can give you a roof. Alright, farming family's looking good. We can zoom out a little bit. Couple more walls over here. Our forest. Let's see, the forestry family has the most wood, and they're still not done building their house. All right, how big of a forest zone did we give them? Oh, they got plenty of trees. Yeah, we don't need to make that any bigger. Now I am running it on 2 speed. So now it's pretty much a waiting game until the inn is done before we can get more families in. Now let's look at while they're sleeping. Oh, excuse me. So they are sleeping. So we have the manor, the warehouse, which is our storage, the marketplace, which we have in the caravan, which we have in the public area. Housing we spoke about, inn we spoke about, farmland we spoke about, forest fishing. Now there's a baker. Baker consumes flour. So we cannot bring a baking family until we bring a milling family in. So we have the windmill, and that consumes grain, which we have the farming family. So if a baker family comes in before a windmilling family comes in, we're going to have to reject them. Same thing here. We have the butchery, but we can't hire the butchery or the tannery or the leather shop until we get the hunting in first. So we need a hunting family to come in before a butchery, a tannery, or a leather factory or family. We have the bowmaker shop, which the hunter uses. Tailoring shop, which uses wool, yarn, and silk. Again, the tailor's workshop. But where do we get the wool? We get the wool from sheep, which we don't have, yarn and silk. So we're gonna have to figure out what we need for the tailor. The rope mill uses yarn, which we have to figure out where we get the yarn from. Brewery uses grain, so the brewing family we can bring in right away. Now here's another production chain. So we can't bring a masonry family until we get a mining family. And the same thing with the smelter. We need, and then the forge. So we need the mining family, then the masonry family, then the furnace family, then the forge family. If we bring a forge family in, they're not going to have anything to do. They're going to go broke and they'll starve to death. So you've got to pretty much bring them in a certain order. Okay, so you are now done. Oh, not tiled roof, cancel, board roof. Alright, you can start putting roof on your place. Fishing family almost has their walls built. Our farming family has to take care of the farm, building their house, and building the inn. So that's going to be a little bit of a stretch. We may grant them some wood and some beams. We can't grant it to them. We have to. Oh no, we can grant it to them. We have some wood because we're taking 25% of what the forest family is making. So let's grant them. Crap. Make sure we got the right family. Which family did I put in there? We put the Mantell family in there. So let's grant them. The Mantell family, we're going to grant them 50 wood out of our own stock, and let's go 50 planks to get them started. And that should help them finish either their own house or the inn. And then we're going to have to start working on cleaning up some of our own storage. So in here, let's turn the zone on. Barrel rails. Let's get another barrel rail. Oh crap, it's not where I wanted it. Walls. Let's remove plan to build. Let's try that again. Barrel rail right there. That's where I wanted it. And then let's get, which way do we want to go? Let's get a couple more silos in. We'll get a couple more chests. Well, we only need one more chest. I think they only store money in the chest. Where's the chest? No, doesn't say. I know we want to get a couple more shelves in here. And then we want to get some, where's the ground storage? fill some of these spaces with some more ground storage. And that's good for now. This gives us a little bit more storage. So we have our we have our storefront. We have our fireplace. So, did they use some of the wood to build their house with? Of course not. They're building the beds in the end, though. That's good. They need to finish the kitchen in the end. As long as we don't necessarily need the tables, but as long as the beds are in and the kitchen's in, then we should start getting families coming in. It's going to tell us about roofs. That if a roof won't go into place, then it needs a supporting wall. Caravan has arrived. Granting resources, because we granted a resource. Granting a resource from your warehouse lets you solve the economical problems of your settlement. Identify what villagers need and consider donating them some resources to address any problem. So pretty much, since I granted them some wood and some planks, it gave me the hint. Now, why are you guys... Their caravan. So I'm surprised they didn't sleep in the inn. A lot of times the caravan group will sleep in the inn. Maybe I put it up there a little bit too far. But I wanted to leave us room to add on to the royal manor if we needed to. So what do they have stored? Some fish and some food. Maybe we need to give them a couple more nets. Empty. Empty. There's fish in that pond, right? Or did I pick a pond with no fish? No, because they have some fish, so... Okay, so that's a rock. I'm saying there's fish in there, but that's a rock. Okay, so there are no visible fish in the pond. Okay, I'm just saying things because I'm half blind. Okay, apparently the wood I gave them they're not using. See if we get any families in. At least the beds are built. Come up and finish the kitchen. Yeah, there we go. So you're going to build a bar. Okay, perfect. So we'll be able to sell stuff to the caravan, I believe, and any families coming in that are looking to join the village. Alright, cool. So you're putting your last wall in. Awesome. So let's get your roof blueprinted in. Now, the our forest family has the most wood and planks, and they're not building their own house. So what do we have? We have plenty of wood. We have firewood. You got plenty of planks. Who is this coming in? Oh, they're the kids. I think they were out playing. They're just coming in to go to bed. What, they going to the inn? They are going to the inn. So sometimes, whatever family runs the inn, sometimes they'll sleep there rather than sleeping in their own house. And I don't know if there's adjust the priorities. So there's nothing there. So market presence, accounting reports, edit and destroy. No. So we have a family assigned to it, so we can't tell them like not to sleep there. But I noticed when I was doing my personal game to learn the game that the whatever family I assigned to the inn was actually sleeping there when it got dark out. But I want to try and get the roofs on before we get into, I mean, we're still in spring before we get to winter. And I'm not worried about floors um, until they get the roof. And now we could toggle the roof visibility off. So we'll keep toggling that on and off to make sure that the entire thing is built, or to remember which buildings have roofs and which buildings don't have roofs. And then eventually we'll get them some floors. Wondering if we should give them another sawhorse. Let's throw this zone back on a second. Let's grab another sawhorse. And we'll throw it there. They can use it. Let's just double check there. We can pull their zone out a little bit further. And then we can actually fill in some trees here and there in some of their blank areas. Just so they have something else that grows. All right, now the family of Harriet wants to come in. They're a family of 4. They're rope making. So they are gonna take yarn and make it into rope. Now, I don't think we have any yarn. We don't have any sheep. Oh man, I wish. Open the villager's book. I wish I can get to the little help screen. Because you either have to accept them or reject them. It tells me what. So they don't produce. Professions are none. Okay, so here's pretty much set. They only need a 7. They need 7 by 2 for each rope walk. I'm gonna reject them for now. Let's throw it back on 2-speed. We got to figure out where we get yarn. Let's go into our zones. If we go into farming, is there the tutorial? Zones for buildings, resources. Consumables. So the fishing also needs yarn. Masonry, mining, bakery, grain, they need yarn. I'm almost thinking that, let's go back into our zones, that where was the tailors? The tailors consume yarn. The hunting, I think they just produce food. Where are we getting yarn? Do we make it from something that they're producing? Fishing also uses yarn, but they're buying it from the caravan. Tailor needs yarn. Rope mill uses yarn. Where do we actually get? What do we use to make the yarn? That is a good question. Resources, planting, cook-up, markets, taxes, warehouse needs. Zones. Building resources. I wish. I may have to go to like the wiki. Planting tells us about the soil quality, cooking, the market, taxes, the warehouse needs, energy, hunger, temperature, animals. Animals can be collected. Animals feed. Animals acquired through trade, but it doesn't tell me what they make. I don't know. Let's see if any of the families have. We'll keep an eye on our stuff popping up on the screen. But this is still a learning experience for me as well. So let's go into our Villager's book. Let's look at the Mantell family. I think we can see accounting reports, family presence, show family inventory. They've got simple meals. They've got no yarn. Or was that me? No. Bachelor family. They have simple meals, normal meals. Don't see any yarn. Fishing family probably bought some. Simple meals, normal meals, silver. One fish. Fishing family has like one fish. Because they probably don't have yarn either for their nets. Let's wait, take a closer look when the next caravan family comes in and see if they're bringing yarn in with them. And they still don't have their walls built, so we can't work on their, they don't even have their furniture built. Now that's our farming family. We may have to grant them some more wood and some planks. No, they're going to bed. They're not building anything. Wonder if we need sheep. Wonder if we expand them. Let's look at the zone. Just the priorities. Animals, sheep. Butchering at age 2.5, 1 wool in 2 days. consumes. So again, I don't think there's maybe wool to yarn. I don't know. Don't know. I'll have to wiki it between episodes and see what happens, see what shakes out. Seriously thinking about granting them. Okay, so they are fishing. So I'm assuming they're catching something. Yep, they're catching fish. Okay. So they're probably taking it to market and selling it. Yep, so they're going right and they're selling their fish. Okay, so they are catching fish. See if another family comes in before we end. Before we end this episode. I would love for them to have this built and the inn built before winter. Alright, you look like another caravan probably. I'm going to see if this is a caravan, I want to see if they have yarn. Nope, not a caravan. It's just a bunch of kids hanging out together. Now, eventually, when we get to, after the one complete year, we're gonna get a report from the king on what he's demanding from us. Yeah, see, the double sawhorse is definitely helping. I wonder if we should expand them out, and I should give them a couple more into this open area and give them a couple more sawhorses and some more storage. Alright, fruit trees are starting to grow. Yes, they've got a bunch of food. Awesome. So hopefully we have enough food stored we can sell it all winter. Okay, so y'all are going to bed because it's nighttime. Don't think we're going to have a family come in the middle of the night. Yeah, I know we're well over half an hour. Caravans arrived. Okay, I want to see. I'll wait for the caravan to pop in. I want to see if they have any yarn slash silk. They're like sneaking in the middle of the night. That's so funny. You gonna put your wares away? Nope, you're going straight to the inn. You're not even gonna show us what you have until the morning. So they're gonna go sleep in the inn. But I wish this family wouldn't sleep there. I wish they'd sleep in their own house. Okay, caravan, show us your wares. I want to see if you're bringing like silk and stuff and yarn. They sleeping in? Where'd our caravan go? They're definitely not here. Oh, they're still sleeping. That's pretty funny. Are they coming down? There they come. Here comes the caravan. Let's see what they have to offer. You have food and planks and milk and corn and stuff. So you didn't bring any yarn or silk. That's going to be interesting to figure out where that's going to come from. Come on, man. Build your walls so I can... you were which family? You are the Mantel family. Well, how much wood and stuff do you guys have? Mantel. Show family inventory. You got firewood. Yeah, y'all don't have... You have wood. You're not using it to build with. I'm not granting you any more. Just get your butts over there and build. Yeah, I don't see any silk and stuff. But our villagers are buying from them. So the caravan is in. Let's close that. Yeah, it's so cool because the caravan sleeps in the inn. It's so funny because you'll see them sitting at like a ghost table before it's built and and eating there. I think it's one thing that the game just needs to be slightly balanced a little bit better is that they actually finish their build. I know they need to work and get that stuff to, pretty much like make the economy work, but like I said, it took me my personal save. It took me like a full year before a house was built. So we gonna have, come on, we gonna have another family come in. Now, what I might do, I can't because our fishing. I wanted to give the inn to the fishing family, but there's only two. They can't run it. They can't run the fishing and the inn. All right, pause. We have another foraging family. We don't need another foraging family because we already have one foraging family, and they'll compete with each other, and then neither one of them will make any money. So we are going to reject them, which means I am going to call the episode here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.